back to Ni No Kuni 2.
Tea Party.
Yes, Tea Party edition here on the... Well, that could... Damn it, Matt, that could mean something entirely different now. So they're like, no taxes, no government.
No government at all.
Here on Rage, like, by the way, I'm Jeff.
I'm Matt.
Yep.
I mean...
yeah, I mean...
Really?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special.
Okay, so this is after the prince and the president have escaped.
This is all.
They're hanging out with.
This is after the cat prince and his best friend, President Swordslinger.
President, I got nuked in the real world.
Yeah,
yeah.
President Nuke Face McSword Gun. That's his name. Who the fuck is this?
I want this guy. Can I trade the prince for this guy? He seems like a cooler dude.
The hellos and goodbyes. Every step on the journey.
He's woke. He knows what's up.
Well, he's Morpheus.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man.
It's almost like they wrote this dialogue for somebody else.
Well, I mean,
oh,
he's probably had some actual goddamn hardship in his life as opposed to little boy over there.
You're making a lot of assumptions about that guy.
I mean,
I'll come and visit you again. Wait.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, it's like yeah, it was an illusion. Okay.
It was a dream.
Ah, that's right, my trauma.
That's right, my adopted mom got dirty a little bit and died.
She got fucking blasted with radioactive fire breath.
Yeah, and when they saw her, the front of her face should have been a skull. Like, her skin should have been evaporated.
I mean, she wasn't... Well, I was going to make a Dragon Ball reference, but you wouldn't get that, so never mind.
Me, I'm leaving.
Yeah, bye.
I'm going to go start my campaign in this world.
It's just... I say, the rat men, I'm sure some of them are good people. We're going to build a wall
The rat men
around
are
the rat
setting
kingdom.
they're worst people.
They're scurriers. They eat our cheese.
Right, yeah.
And I'm sure some of them.
Go to Roland. Wait, hold on. Oh, God damn it. Now I got to be this little fuckface.
Oh, I didn't even realize we're playing as fucking man girl boy.
You know,
Whee!
Matt, you've got enough JRPG experience. You know that
Sure.
every boy in a JRPG looks a little bit girly.
Oh,
except for
the
old man. There's an old man somewhere
who's
in
35
here who's gray hair. Yep. There's no ding dong dell where I'm from. No view like this either.
Yeah, I mean,
also no Ratman.
Yeah,
no
that was
magic.
My entire basis of reality has been shifted, but I'm good. I'm dealing with it.
Like the first time that he saw a walking, talking rat, he's just been like, oh, oh, oh.
Just in the corner, just,
Yeah, but this motherfucker, he pulled out a piece and started blasting.
I love that.
Lost between those two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home?
No way home.
I was a king. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. That's not.
Separation of church
and state.
and
Yep.
something.
Really? I was a king. Well, you can't just say I was a president. It's kind of no, it's not. I mean, this is Donald Trump. Fucking. I have a little
which
experience.
means I have a little experience. Okay, at first I thought it said which means I have little experience, and I was
I
was about to chide you
elected.
for yeah.
I was just elected.
Perhaps you might be kind enough to share it with me. Things might quite be the same. No, that's about that. What exactly are you planning? Quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea. You know, I got nuked. I used to be the president. I'm just going to become an old, dirty forest hobo.
I mean, it's all downhill from there.
Yep.
I've made up my mind.
I'm going to take over the country again.
Make Ding Dong Dell great again.
I'm insurrection.
I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
It's not how politics work.
Well, it's a world of ratmen and cat people and
half man, half cats.
Yeah, skeletons and
Good
magic.
for you.
I mean,
that's not how we are in America. He'd be like, well, let me tell you, the first thing you need to do, no universal health care.
I'm staying here in this world.
Okay, well,
I mean, my world got blown up. So,
see, now what? They've known each other for like 25 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, it's just the sun.
Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more.
All right, good job, Evan.
Sensing something special in his youthful companion.
He was a president. What happened to America?
Matt,
I hope that we never find out.
in part 1, we talked an awful lot. This is one of those bullshit anime things about like, I guess we're best friends now,
I know.
and I'm never going back to my world because this is my home. We've known each other for 12 seconds.
I know, but
And you're shitty. Like the kid, what has he done? He threatened him with a knife. All he did, he's tragic.
okay.
Yeah.
I hope we never find out what happened to
We
America.
probably won't.
I hope that it's
Probably
never brought up.
If I'm to become a king again, I need to convince a kingmaker to help us.
Kingmaker.
I was a senator. I run
Yeah,
campaigns.
I can get you. I can get you that mad.
Get that super PAC.
Yeah,
Let's go to the Lion super PAC.
the
Let's have the power
mad
to-
donations, bro.
Kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead a nation.
So
Is that what the dragon is?
It's a dragon, I bet.
So it's a mark of authority.
I mean, I think that a dragon is a mark of authority no matter where you go.
Yes.
Okay. Also, guardian can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. So I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh, yes. Some are the size of a castle.
Well, now.
Okay. Uh-huh. Shouldn't you one of these things? Yep.
Not exactly.
Oh, okay. Haven't gotten around to that part yet. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have had my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't, because the Ratman.
Saul Ratman, attorney at law.
What happened with your kingmaker? Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, there's some things happening. Oh.
Is that the kingmaker?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
It's the rat guy.
The rat guy-
Mousington or whatever.
Whoa.
That's a big
It's a
fucking weirdo. It's the tree spirit or
yeah.
something.
It's like I was gonna say it's like a griffin dragon.
All right, bye.
I guess the kingmaker doesn't give a shit. It's like yeah, sure, whatever.
He's like, "Are you king? Yes.
Are you gonna feed
All right,
me?
bye.
You
Bye.
gonna feed me?
I am the kingmaker, so if you're king, then I'm leaving." Meow 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 meow.
Meow meow meow.
Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell has recognized me,
Are you telling this to your soldiers?
rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king.
I will bet you $20, Matt Frank,
Tell me.
that you beat this guy a third of the way into the game. Then the powers that caused him to do the revolution show themselves, and they're the real.
Oh, sure.
people
There's
behind it,
actually
yeah.
like a because there's no way that's gonna be the ultimate nemesis. This doofy ass motherfucker.
Yep. So where do we go? I think we have a chance to meet one. If we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
That's all right.
Kingmaker, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Kingmaker. All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Here we go to save
Oh.
the day. Up.
Evans, essentials are unlocked. Oh, okay. So now he's going to be our mage. Or
okay.
actually, I wonder if we're going to fight with him instead of...
Roland.
No, I want to be Roland.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to be.
What was that game that Square made where they had two protagonists?
Oh shit! I don't know.
The party members who chose to be controlling combat. The spear to the top. And one of them was like for the Americans, and one of them was for the Japanese. So like there was one that was like a real gritty kind of I'm a hard scrabble fighting man. That was like the American one.
Shit, this sounds awesome.
And then there was a real kind of like fey, pretty boy, young dude that was like the one for Japan.
oh
like
shit, I don't remember.
It looked like Lance from Voltron, and the other guy looked like this blonde guy, and then he had like a bunch of like facial scars
what the
or some
fuck
shit.
is this? This sounds great.
What am I talking about? It's not near. It wasn't near. It
No.
was. I remember it because the fighting system was like, it was kind of like a tactical RPG. I don't know. I'm playing this game. I can't type it into my phone or anything.
yeah.
Well,
You want me to look it up?
Especially strong.
It's a JRPG.
Square JRPG. Two protagonists. It will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to. Okay, it's teleport station. It's teleport station.
Enix.
Yes.
RPG.
Don't put Enix on it because it probably was just Square at that
Square
point.
RPG.
Spell of yours. 2 protagonists.
2 protagonists.
And, well, I've never spent much time into the castle. So it's the first trapdoor I've ever seen. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. This.
Okay. Let's use this. You can now travel to the hollow trapdoor. Find trapdoors. Simply walk up to one and press X. You have a trapdoor to remember. You'll be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly. You can access the trapdoor map by opening the map and then pressing options or by simply holding down the thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, I think this is it. I think I may have.
What's it called?
Was it just the original Nier? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Of the new Nier franchise launched with 2 games, Gestalt and Replicant, each with radically different character designs for the hero.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, because it's like this guy and this guy.
I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Oh shit! Look, they're tiny now.
We're so cute.
Okay. So now we're
Bilbo of the Frodo of the 9 fingers.
okay.
And the Ring of Doom.
Okay, so let's see what it's like out in the world.
Oh God!
Yep. All right.
Kill them.
So now he's fighting, and then I've got my own kind of ways of doing things. But the prince at least has a sword. That's pretty cool. And then he's got some you can do fire spells. So he's your mage, and then you got the other dude as your tank. All right, that's pretty cool.
We did it.
I think this is
mad at them.
pretty similar to the way that it was before. You know, that is one thing that I'm getting a little bit sick of, Matt.
What's that?
Is the desire of it seems like a lot of JRPG companies to essentially create some kind of real-time battle system,
Right.
as opposed to just like a straight-up turn-based. Because I got no trouble with fucking turn-based systems.
Sure, we talked about that. I think it's a relic of that period in gaming where it felt like a lot of older systems were just being thrown out the window for no good goddamn reason.
Yeah.
Like how everything had to be voice acted. Like, if you didn't have voice acting, you're not a real game. Or
I don't really remember that.
I remember it very vividly.
Who was saying that?
Well, it was like when Final Fantasy X came out, and it was like the first fully voice acted Final Fantasy X, and then everyone Final Fantasy, and everyone was like, "Oh, well, every game should have full." Then eventually Twilight Princess came out, and people were complaining that there wasn't any voice acting in Twilight Princess, and which is fucking stupid. And
That's interesting.
I
don't remember that because I think around that same time I remember Persona 5 coming out. That didn't have full voice acting or anything.
that's what I remember was that there was a lot of complaining for stuff like that. There was another, and kind of like how the AAA game industry kind of just arbitrarily decided that horror games were not profitable. Like there was no way to make horror games anymore, so we're just not going to do it.
Right.
Or we're going to make them into action games. And that was, of course, that led to this big drought, which Steam and indie games stepped in and filled magnificently. And now it's
a bit. If you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's,
a bit.
Who is this? What are those? What is going on here?
Oh my God! It's
a dragon lizard.
Don't hurt the old lady. What the fuck are those?
That's what I was
They're
asking.
Kodamas, I guess. Oi, bollocks, governor.
Come on.
No, leave her. No, what's the option to just fucking leave this lady? Dealing with airborne enemies. Trick your foes to hit him with melee. You need to be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be performed by jumping, and then range attacks can also be useful. Okay. Come on, you fucking son of a bitch! I will fucking prick! I will kill you! I'll make your mother watch while I cut your goddamn heart out!
Jesus, it's a nightmare. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
It's a wyvern.
A wyvern.
Yeah.
We did. We'll never make it. We made it.
Bye.
Nope.
Oh, not bye. Shoot him with your guns.
Shoot him with your piece.
What? Oh God! What are they doing? They're eating him.
Oh,
they're eating him.
They're eating him, and now they're gonna eat me. Oh my. Okay. No. No.
Lady, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's a whole. This is getting your Higgledy friends to help.
They're Higgledies.
During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, and healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that you could that will see them perform incredible superpowered skills. Just run up to them, press X to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spells and abilities.
Absorb them.
You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary. What are these fucking things?
It's almost as terrible
What?
and hilarious a name as a Waddle-Doo.
Waddle-Doo.
Yeah, from Kirby.
Oh.
A Waddle-Doo.
I don't fucking play Kirby.
Oh, that's right, because
Yes. Dead inside. Yep.
dead inside, yeah. Get him!
You get him.
Oh, God!
Wait, what just
He turned
happened
into
there?
a catapult. It's a cannon!
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, get him!
Fucking blast him with your...
Get him!
Yeah, turn into a missile launcher next. Let's get the
Turn
president.
into it. Yeah, the president knows what's up. Turn into Metal Gear.
That's right. Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear has nukes.
Okay, well, just jump and attack. Yeah, there you go.
No, it can't be. We did it.
I wonder if they're Kodamas in the
Excuse me.
Japanese version.
Oh my.
Good question. Actually.
Oh, my.
Oh me, oh my.
I don't know what I would have done.
You
if-
lovely boys. Lovely, supple young boy.
Marth, why did you say that name?
Punch her in the mouth.
Welcome to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Okay. Why are you quit doing the same thing over and over, Martha?
See, that's like a fire Higgledy.
Okay.
Higgledy.
Higgledy.
It's called a Higgledy.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
We're now tiny. Ooh, boy, this is an investment.
Hey, no, you know what? You know what? Oh, jeez.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, those are unfortunate.
Are those the death Higgledies?
I guess.
Are those they look like Pikmin.
Yeah,
They're
a
like
little bit.
weird Pikmin with fucked up faces.
This is Miyazaki as fuck.
Oh yeah. Yep, definitely. Well,
You have got an infestation here, lady.
I think the prince is just like so.
So much.
You live here, dude. I mean, the president should just be like, "What the fuck?
What's happening?
Can't even pick herbs these days.
They
They
monsters?
monsters?
Oh, your cheek is showing so.
They're not. Okay.
They're more phenomena than anything.
That isn't.
That sounds like a monster.
Sentence doesn't make any sense. There's the wind, isn't there? And rain and fire and such like. They're all natural phenomena.
Nothing natural about these fucking things.
Phenomena. Decide to grow heads and legs and start running around, become adorable. They become Higgledy. So when the wind just decides, you know what? I need legs. I need to run around with legs.
I need to interact with the world around me on a more tangible level. Oh,
Sky Pirates. Hell yes. I would like to go to the Sky Pirate place.
Fight them.
Well now.
Have to.
Yes. Sam Raimi directed this cutscene.
Give me 75 of these little guys. I'll take all fire ones and healing ones. I don't need anything else.
Just the death ones. No.
Yes, they make cute noises. Hello.
Certainly.
It's all they say, right?
Hello.
Yep.
Mr. Thank you, Rongo.
You treat them kindly, put them to good use.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Your humble servant.
No, I know. Fucking shut up.
These are the Jar Jar of this game.
Higgledy befriended. Runespool the Righteous has decided to join you in your adventure.
God, this is like
Oh my god. Wait, I regret. No, I regret immediately talking. No. Okay. Higgledies can be selected and their parameters can be checked via the party menu. Higgledy selection happens. You can only have 4 Higgledy heroes helping you at one time. It is also rumored that special bonuses. Okay, so they're like, so they're part of your party. You got me and oh no, please don't. It's 7 pages long. Nope. I'll read that later. So
Figure it out later.
Runespool the Righteous.
I did it.
There. Sonic Tonic. Higgledy Boom. Okay.
Higgledy Boom. warm. I'm having fun.
You know, in the last one, you were talking about the Thundercats reboot.
Yes.
And the Thundercats reboot did my favorite thing I've ever seen in anything ever, and that was they fucking took away Snarf's ability to talk and be
that's right.
one of those fucking shit-ass irritating characters.
He was just like a little cat monster.
Yes, he was just a monster. Anything that says... Oh God, I hate him so much.
I know.
I hate him.
You have a lot of animosity towards the
cutesiness.
The toyetic characters that are like it's our
hey guys,
it's our little mascot. Like,
yeah.
Oh man,
Orko.
Orko, yeah.
Orko.
Whoa, that's a dragon.
Fucking dragon, man.
Like, okay.
All right, let's get these guys. Where's my Higgledies, Schmiggledies? You guys make your attack. Attack. Oh man, we're kind of fucking them up. Oh wait, look, they're gonna do a thing.
Okay, they're doing it. What are they doing?
What do you do? The cannon again? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Like, okay.
The mice in Voltron are okay.
They're tolerable.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
It's a Whamster clanger.
So obviously Japanese shit does it a lot. They always have cute little mascot characters.
Yep.
Now, you know you're in trouble when you've adapted a Japanese property and you felt the need to add a cutesy character.
Yeah.
So, Mass Rider was a one of those. It was made by Saban. It was one of those Power Rangers types. Like we took a Japanese series and we added white people and we made it an American cast. Now they added this character named Furbus, and he was a little person stumbling around he was a hair's breadth from Howard the Duck.
Okay.
Like, deeply upsetting. And he had that... And there's no reason for him to exist.
Yeah.
He didn't add anything. They already...
God damn it.
Here, Master Rider already had wisecracking sidekicks. He had a talking motorcycle and a talking car.
Uh-huh.
And they were bug-shaped, vaguely bug-shaped.
Uh-huh.
And that was all you needed. But no, you had to have a weird duck hamster.
Uh-huh.
So I'll have to show it to you. It's...
No, I don't want to see it.
I'm going to show it to you.
Well,
It's the worst.
I'll
Like,
close
you
my
think
eyes.
Snarf was annoying?
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Well, to be fair, Big Bad Beetleborgs did that as well, but they were just the Universal monsters. They were just kind of funny versions of the Universal monsters. And that was actually kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit was weird in the 90s.
Shit's weird now.
Like what we're fighting a bunch of marauding tiny mice monsters.
They're hamsters. They're whamsters.
Is that seriously what they're called?
Uh-huh.
That's the fucking best.
Yeah, that's what it says on the map. Like whamster.
Excellent.
That's
Let's go fight that dragon.
That's a goo.
Let's go fight the dragon.
I'm not strong enough for
fight the
dragons. I know how JRPGs work.
So the dragon's just up there hanging out.
It's like back over there somewhere. I don't fucking care. We're going to get our dragon.
Woo! Me asking, but are your ears, are they real? I'm half Grimalkin.
See, he's not a cat person.
Cat-eared kings. No, Grimalkins are what they're called in Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So they must be some kind of cat. I gotta look that up. Shut up. We're learning.
I don't want to learn.
Grimal.
I want to beat up a bunch of hamsters with these.
A Grimalkin is an archaic term for a cat. The term stems from gray, the color, plus malkin, the archaic term with several meanings. Either a cat, a low-class woman, a weakling, a mop, or a name. Derived from hippocoristic form of the female name Maud. Scottish legend makes reference to the Grimalkin as a fairy cat that dwells in the Highlands.
Okay, so it's not just a cat.
Right.
It's not just like a cat. It's like some kind of magical bullshit cat. Some kind of garbage cat that's full of magic.
Why is it garbage? Why is it?
Because all cats are garbage.
Oh, shit. Jeff said that, not me.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. People know that. Get out the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They're wild animals. Like, they're domestic. We picked, what did somebody say? We picked the friendliest wolves and fed them for thousands of years until they became our loyal slaves.
Right.
That's a dog. You know what they do? Everything. They can do everything. What do cats do? They look cute. That's what they do.
Pretty much.
They don't save lives. They don't smell for bombs.
Not
they don't
all the time, but every
No.
now and then you'll get a cat that will shoulder chuck a dog when it's like. Did you see that video of that feral dog wandering around that neighborhood that like attacked that little kid? It was like a security camera footage, and it was dragging the little kid off, and this big ass cat came from running out from inside the house and shoulder chucked the dog.
You ready for this?
It was
Are you
kind
trying
of
to
bad.
say shoulder check?
Shoulder chuck, whatever. Sounds
Okay.
cooler to say shoulder chuck. But yeah, he like battering ram the dog.
Okay.
And I don't know, but I'm not saying that's the exception that disproves the rule. Cats really, for the most part, don't give a shit.
God, they suck. They suck
don't
so hard.
suck.
Yeah, they do. They throw up all the time inside your house. They poop in your house. They poop in your house.
You
know
can
how good
train.
my dog
You can
is?
train cats to use the toilet.
Yeah. How many people have you met who have actually trained their cat to use the toilet?
It just 'cause it's possible. Well, because they have the box.
It's possible for two people in war to shoot bullets at each other and the bullets to hit in midair and cancel each other out. It doesn't mean that we expect that to happen or that we like it. Cats are garbage. They're fucking terrible.
Very strongly about this.
It's because everybody gives cats, they're just like, oh, look at them. And I'm like, oh no, I see what you really are. You're a wild animal that's just too small. If cats were bigger than us, they would murder us.
No, that's true.
They would murder
isn't
the
that
shit out of
proven
us.
that they would totally murder us?
Of course they would murder us.
Because of the way they're built now, they are actually communal animals.
I'd rather let a tarantula hang out in my house than own a cat.
Wow.
I do not like them, Sam. I do not like them.
Okay. Actually, that is one of my favorite. I don't remember who said this. I think it was some comedian said this. It was like, cats are always pissed off because nature made them into perfect killing machines. But nature also made them weigh 5 pounds, so we keep picking them up and giving them kisses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, or it's like that old Cracked article about the cassowary. How a cassowary is like the dinosaur's revenge.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs are pissed off that they got evolved into little feathery, skittery bullshit.
Yeah.
So one of them was like, well, fuck you. I'm going to use my goofy ass shit and I'm going to murder any human I see.
Yep.
With my disemboweling claw.
Let me just clarify here. If you have a cat, I don't want your cat dead. I'm not saying that
You're not PETA.
I shouldn't. I'm not saying I should come to your house. I should be allowed to come to your house and fuck with your cat. I'm saying is that given that dogs save people's lives like every fucking day,
Sure,
and that like cats look pretty, and they shit in your
they're
house
basically
and
living
they throw
furniture.
up, and that's
Hello there.
whoa, wow, what are you?
Okay,
That's a Grimalkin.
That's not
This is Grimalkin
just
Merchant.
Samurai Pizza Cats. That's a Heathcliff character.
Do you like Heathcliff or then like the other Heathcliff that lived in the
dump?
No, wait, what was his name? His name
It
wasn't
wasn't Heathcliff. His name was like Garbage Cat or something. I don't know. Cool Cat? It was no.
No.
Hold on.
Oh,
Heathcliff.
And he had the car that transformed. That
Yeah.
was really cool.
That intro
like
was
girlfriend.
super Japanese. Like that was clearly that was all Japanese animated. I got Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights. It's not what I wanted.
Yeah. Leaf book. Is that like Facebook? Are they storing my
Um,
data? Leaf book, why it's the greatest place to find the news and gossip from all over the world. And the device for
Okay.
accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards over at Broadleaf Incorporated. It's a cell phone.
Okay.
Sorry, just listen to me launching into my sales pattern. You'll have to forgive me. I'll side hard. Okay, sounds pretty useful. Hector.
Hectare.
No, Hector was his friend. Anything
The Cadillac Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that much money.
Yeah.
What do you
That's-
get? No, what was the name of the orange one, though?
The orange one was Heathcliff.
No, in the Cadillac Cats, there's the orange one, the leader of them.
He wasn't orange though. He was gray.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at right now.
Thank you.
I'm like,
Farewell.
why isn't there like a character list?
Okay, I got my Facebook. Leaf book is an information sharing service provided by the technological wizards of the land of Broadleaf, which allows people to look around the world and share news. People from around the world to share news and opinions. To access this, simply open the main menu, select library, and blah, blah, blah. You'll be able to access the treasure trove of thoughts, opinions, rumors, and speculations about the latest goings on. Be sure to keep an eye out for the latest info. You also receive pop-up notifications. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, now we have the ability to get pop-up notifications from Facebook.
Great.
Yep.
Oh, well, he was orange. He's kind of a darker off orange.
Uh-huh. Told yous.
That's right. It was one of those series that had like one of those weirdly sexy cat girls.
Yep.
Yup. Oh, there's a shocking lack of furries in Ready Player One. I call bullshit on that.
What do you mean?
Ready Player One has like no furries in it. It's got like one furry, and it's all this world of all these avatars, characters and stuff. That place would be fucking lousy with furries. What? What? Just saying.
No, it's a funny joke because you're not actually mad, are you?
No, I'm not mad. I don't give a shit. I'm just like, this is not representative.
You're making me. I was like, Matt isn't actually upset about the lack of.
I don't give a shit.
Steven Spielberg doesn't want to have to explain yiffing to the general public, right?
There is at least one really big boobed cat lady in it.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
It is the internet, right?
Sure. It's you guys can listen to my. I was on a review on one of us for Ready Player One.
It's picking up so much shit.
Yeah.
Just picking up is there like crafting?
I don't know.
What
we got a bunch of question marks there. I'm sure we haven't even gotten to the crafting part yet.
Soar away. No, talk about what was it like? Was it good?
It was fine.
Magic muffler.
I said this on the review, but I was just kind of on it.
Yeah.
Like it was a nice little distraction, I guess. And I think if people are going to like it, I mean, I was the person who was the most ambivalent about it. Everyone else in the review really liked it.
Yeah.
And I you know what? I mean, I thought that the dialogue was not great. The love story was fucking awful. They should have just removed it entirely, or just had some light flirting between Parzival and Artemis. It was astonishingly ugly in a lot of ways.
How so?
The character designs were fucking awful. Like they were trying to do this big-eyed anime thing, but it was crashing real hard into the uncanny valley because the eyes weren't properly proportioned out with the rest of the face.
Uh-huh.
So the Parzival looked okay, but the rest of the characters just looked kind of off-putting and ugly.
What is with this music?
I don't know. Is it a monster? Hardly the time for a botany lesson. Oh, well, you're talking about your fucking outfit in the middle of an escape? Fuck you. Anyway, yeah.
So you didn't really care all that much for it.
Yeah, I wasn't all that enthralled by it. Again, I didn't think it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw it, kind of whatever. And we need wind. I think we need wind of some kind, but we don't have any.
I think we need something to. We'll figure it out.
And there were some other things that I was a little about, but I tell you, most of the references are handled really well.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of really there's a big sequence towards the middle, and I won't spoil it, but it's this very lovingly recreated reference, and I was actually very impressed by it.
Okay.
And it is fun to play spot the reference. Like Harris and I were practically like slapping each other on the shoulders whenever something would pop up in the middle of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, that he's got a Thundercats belt, or look, it's the Battletoads,
right?
Or look, it's a Flabbity Flu. That thing is no fucking joke. Oh, okay, we got him.
I mean, like it looks pretty hefty.
I just remember when you fought in the first Ni No Kuni, you guys fought a monster, and it was like wildly different from every other monster you had fought up to that point.
Yeah.
You guys were like, we're not prepared for this! Because it just like throws a child throwing himself at basically Gamera.
Yeah.
But I like all the giant bones that are littering the valley. It's like a graveyard for dragons or something. That's kind of neat. Yeah, but overall, I wasn't super impressed with Ready Player One. Maybe you will be, gentle listener, but I can't really give it a recommendation outside of maybe a rental.
But did you? Let me ask you this.
All right, tell me.
Did you go in with expectation?
I honestly really tried to mitigate my expectations because it's like the book. You had said this, but I think it's bears repeating. It's kind of just adventure faff.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a light disposable. It's light and disposable.
It's a hero's journey with a lot of references. Like
Right.
My whole thing with Ready Player One was that it's not a terrible book, but it's just like it's not something that I would ever expect to be like, oh, the critically acclaimed, like best-selling, like 4 million copies sold. It's not. I never would put it in that context.
Sure.
There you go.
And that's not what I was expecting. I mean, my big butthurt thing regarding the movie was that Ultraman wasn't in it, and I know why, because there's been a licensing dispute for a long time,
Right.
and so I knew that wasn't going to happen. But to me, then that kind of set my expectations fairly low, because the plot point with Ultraman is, to me, was one of the only really kind of emotionally effective threads of the book.
Yeah.
Especially because it was tied into like the stakes of the book and like what happened to one of the characters, and I'm like, what are you going to replace it with? How are you going to recapture like one of the few emotionally effective things from the book? And they didn't really replace it with anything.
Okay.
So it was honestly, the book honestly was a little more perilous than the movie. The movie kind of felt like this. It was lighter Spielberg. It was kind of lighter, much more kid-friendly Spielberg. Like, the villains are way less threatening than they are in the book. Like, in the movie, they're kind of incompetent douches.
Okay.
As opposed to the book, where the villains are kind of, you never really spend any time with them. They're always this omnipresent force that's pretty threatening. And in the movie, you don't ever really get that. I never was worried for anyone in the movie. You know what I mean?
Sort of. I mean, that was one of those things. I feel like I watched somebody do a review for some other movie. No, it wasn't that. It was some other movie online, and they talked about that. And I don't necessarily feel that. I mean, like stakes. Okay, when I went to go see Doctor Strange, you can be relatively assured that when you walk in to watch Doctor Strange, that by the end of the movie, Doctor Strange will not be dead.
Well, no, I know that.
So the idea, and then also having read the book, like if I wanted anything out of Ready Player One, I never would have read the book, because I'm just going to go in. I already know the beats of the movie. I'm just going in to watch the pretty colors. If I even decide to spend money on it at all, okay, all right, horror monsters. But
it's a nightmare.
Okay. Oh, what if we have to equip this guy and then we can use the little flippy
Healing
floops?
thing, yeah.
No, maybe it's wind. What are they doing? What are you guys doing?
They're Oh.
Yeah. It's not.
Oh,
You
got a
the-
stick.
You got a moldy old twig.
Cool.
Thank you for the, what is it? It says in Parks and Recreation, thank you for the sap and the bag of garbage.
Yeah, lucky you.
Yeah.
Pig, hello.
Oh, God. What is it doing? Is it jerking it?
Yes.
Are you jerking it?
Yep.
Oh, no.
What he's doing. Jesus. Oh, this is how you're going to use the,
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the Moogles were irritating. The wind whipper spell. Oh, did something just happen?
Did it?
I do. I know this feeling. I know the wind whipper spell now.
I bollocks, governor. I'm Nick Hodges.
Yep. Let's give it
a try.
Let's see what happens.
Wind Whipper.
Skills. Let's see. Cast the Wind Whipper on the. Great. Okay. Yep. And then it does that, and then we go. Well, I'm not a leaf, motherfucker. Okay. If you saw something like that in front of you in real life,
I wouldn't go anywhere near it.
No way. Whee! All right. Anyway, we're at 40 minutes, and I don't think we're getting to a boss anytime soon.
Nope.
So, but you know what? I got to admit that, all the stuff that I was saying in the first part, this seems like it's very accessible. President transported to a kingdom full of monsters, and the prince needs your help to undepose himself. So there's that.
Sure.
Combat system seems relatively easy to pick up. Not a huge bear or anything. Graphically, it's pretty charming, and I like the fact that it's not about babies this time, or at least it's not
about a grizzled old president.
Well, it's not about a grizzled old president, but at least it has a grizzled old president,
which
as
begs the
opposed
question,
to Drippy.
Fucking Drippy.
Fucking old Drippy. Or no, wait. Or what was that his name?
His name was Drippy.
Was his name actually
His name
Drippy?
was Drippy.
I was like, at first I was like, no, Jeff, you're just thinking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Nope.
But nope, that's probably true. Wait, do I have the control of the other Higgledy now? Wait, what are you guys doing over? Wait, what are you doing, other Higgledy? I don't believe I'm saying these words out loud. Anyway, yeah, it seems like it's fine. Like, I don't have any real problem with this.
Yep, his name was Drippy. His name was Mr. Drippy.
Mr. Drippy.
His Japanese name was Shizuku.
Okay.
Which is, what does that mean?
I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, if you're into, if you're not playing Far Cry and you want a JRPG, this seems like it's relatively. I mean, it may not entirely be a for Jeff thing, but it's not entirely like the worst either. So, yeah, I don't know. So if you watch this on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. Also, if you would like to subscribe, hit the bell.
Gotta hit the bell.
Please hit the bell. If you've rediscovered that you were subscribed to Rage Select, but you haven't seen any of our videos in over a year, it's because YouTube is the bell. Oops, nope, don't go to Facebook. But you should like us on Facebook.
Yes.
Just not on Leafbook, because I don't have a Leafbook account.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were being serious. Then I remember it as a thing in the game.
Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to see these videos earlier, you can always head on over to RageSelect.com. We got all kinds of fun stuff for you. If you would like to help us out, help us stay in business, patreon.com/RageSelect is where you can go. You kick us some bucks. In return, we'll kick you bonus videos that nobody else gets to see. That's right. Nobody except for patrons. Last week, Matt, 6 bonus videos.
6?
Normally we do 3.
You crazy fuck.
Had a double load last week, including...
You salacious whore.
all of From Dusk Until Casa Bonita.
Nice.
Mike and I played it from start to finish.
Bonita, Casa Bonita, food and fun and friendly atmosphere.
We had a good time. It was real fun. So, if you want to check that out, be a patron. Last week, Jason and Brian and I played Far Cry 5. We did a third part for patrons because the people that keep us in business, that's, I want to make sure that they're well taken care of. So, if you haven't ever been a patron, there's no time like the present. Just go over there, kick us some bucks. And like I said, we'll kick you bonus videos in return. You give us like $5. You give us like $5 a month, bonus videos. So, Matt, speaking of $5 a month, where can people find you on the internet?
That's weirdly specific.
I don't even know. It's not a good
speaking
segue.
of segue.
Yeah.
You can, you just Google Matt Frank and Godzilla. You'll generally find my stuff. Kaiju Samurai, Mattzilla85, Spankzilla85. Those are my handles on all the things. You should be able to find my stuff. You can also hear me over on oneofus.net on the Giganticast. And we all have also been doing some reviews, it's this part of the year, usually some stuff out that's relevant to my interests. So there you go. Whoa. Anyway, yeah.
Okay. That's it. This has been Ni No Kuni 2. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.